in a rare moment of quiet in this house, while my daughter is at dance practice and my wife is sitting with her, I'm making my follow-up video from 2 years ago to let you guys know how I'm doing. You can see that I grew a beard, but it's only more of a half a beard because it stops right here, and then I've got more of like a 12-year-old's peach fuzz on this side, and that's thanks to the radiation. And if you look, you can kind of follow the path as to where the beam for the radiation went around and got me. The funny thing is it doesn't stop here. It actually goes all the way inside. You probably recall that they took most of my teeth out, and you can see they stopped right here, and I got dentures. But the dentures give me a lisp, so I don't like to wear them when I'm making videos. Sometimes when I'm doing a podcast, I'll forget that I'm wearing them, and when my mouth dries up, I just can't even talk with dentures in. So when I make a video, this is how I do it. I just heard my wife and daughter come in, so there's a good chance that this door is going to swing open and somebody's going to peek their head on in this video, and I think you'll be okay with that. My daughter's also taken over this YouTube channel, so you've probably noticed a couple of videos posted from her, although I think her cupcake video went on my wife's channel for some reason. If you want to find it, you can go find it. Alrighty, so 2 years later, I have about a 70% hearing loss in this year. I didn't think it was going to get this bad, but like the tinnitus is crazy bad. Like I will hear like a ringing, and then the louder it gets, it turns into, like, if it's loud outside, like if I'm in a crowded room like a bar or like a party, it's like the ringing wants to keep up with the noise. And so if somebody wants to have a conversation with me, talking into this ear, they have to compete with what is essentially screaming everything at the top of all volume in this ear. So I don't really like a lot of crowded places anymore, and that's no fun, but it's okay. So we got the dentures lisp, we've got the hearing loss issue, and this eye, the bad one, it's losing vision, not in a great way. I don't think I'm getting full protection from the gold weight on the eyelid. It's closing all the way, but I lose the seal that regular eye up and eye movement gives to it, or eyelid movement, whatever you call it, I'm sorry. I'm going to eventually get glasses. I've got a prescription, I just haven't gotten around to filling it yet. They're like $200 just for like a regular prescription glass lens. Whatever. Anyways. Also, health insurance is very expensive. I think I told you guys before that they grafted a nerve from my foot into my face to try and get some movement back, and obviously that's not working. I haven't gotten any movement back of any kind. But I do have a handsome scar on my foot as a result, and I think the scar gets a little infected sometimes, because sometimes it hurts, which is crazy because I don't feel pretty much anything on any operating site. Like, this whole side of my head feels like a void, like a nothingness that's right here. And it's really weird because sometimes I'll wake up and it will feel like it's pulling, like gravity is like pulling this side of my face off. I don't know what it means. But as you can see, no movement, and when I laugh, I look like a moron. But as I said before, I'm in a happy life with a person who loves me for just as who I am, so, you know, I'm lucky. Oh, there's also another thing called lymphedema. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of that, but you get it normally from radiation, and the radiation and the loss of lymph glands that you get taken out from drastic cancer surgeries, it causes a swelling from the fluid that passes through your lymph nodes that eventually goes through your heart. Well, it gets backed up with the lack of lymph nodes, and so you have to do a physical therapy. The physical therapy is incredibly simple. It just involves touching the skin and moving your fingers along the skin to your chin. Then you move them from your chin to your collarbone. Then you move along your collarbone into your armpit, both sides. You do that like 10 times in the shower, and yeah, it definitely helps. If you have that problem, a lot of the swelling, especially if the swelling is bad enough that it's pushing on your throat, absolutely contact your doctor and get a recommendation for a lymphedema physical therapist. I don't know if she saved my life, but she certainly saved my sanity and my level of comfort. Also, I can sit here and I can tell you about how great my life is and how lucky I am to have such a good life, but depression, panic, anxiety, these things are horrible with me. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with a panic attack or an anxiety attack, chest pains, and it's chest pains from indigestion due to an anxiety attack. It's not a heart thing, although I need to lose weight so that it doesn't become a heart thing. And I've been working on that. I've been on a diet. I lost 20 pounds, but diets are hard, y'all. Diets are way hard. Anyways, this was my follow-up to you guys. I just wanted to let you know that I do consider myself very lucky, and I'm in a good place, and I'm in a good situation. I'm taking care of myself. I'm being very well taken care of professionally as well. And please feel free to come to me with any questions. I'm here to answer. I've got great referrals to great support groups for you. I'm in a fantastic support group for head and neck cancer. And I want you guys to know that there is help out there, and I'd be glad to help you find that help for you. I said help way too many times just then. I appreciate you guys.